Hey guys, it's Renzap and I'm on my Shadow tanking. His name is Renfucius and I'm going to be playing on him more than my Scoundrel since I kind of like tanking a bit more than healing. And kind of got boring for some reason, I don't know. I just wanted to play a Shadow. But I skipped the Sellies because it's kind of boring and it takes too long. Nothing really happens. It's like 80% talking or something. No one's really challenging. I mean, there's no challenging pulls unless it's one of the two elites, I think. So our healer DC's here and it's gonna skip. There's gonna be a couple skips in this video since I'm an idiot and I kept pressing the record button accidentally. So yeah, there's a Sage healer and two. It's gonna skip here really quick. I skipped a bunch of mobs. Probably 2 waves I skipped because of my little malfunction. So I have 2 Vanguards and the Sage healing with me. The Vanguards kind of try to tank sometimes. They forget to take off that ion whatever that makes them tank. For tanking, all I know is I stay in combat technique and I use breach, project, and my 2 melee skills. I think it's double strike and strike. I don't know what it's called, but that's all I use basically, even though I have all these buttons on my keyboard. And I use my little force push thing where it pushes everyone away. I forget the name. Anyways, this boss is really easy to tank. I just stand there and grab them. And if any of those little demolition droids get near and they're near enough for me to knock them away, I run up to them and knock them away with my force push thing. Our healer's kind of new, so I mean, he's new to healing, so he doesn't really pick it up till maybe the last boss or so. And yeah, this guy's cake. Not the easiest in this dungeon, but probably the second hardest. Last boss is probably the hardest. The second boss is a piece of cake. So I see those things are on the healer, so I knock them away. And drops commando or Vanguard shoes. It's really fun actually. I find it to be more fun than my Guardian, but I like my Guardian. And if you're watching this, I'm probably playing a bit of the Terra closed beta if I'm not uploading anything, so that's probably why. If you watch this before the closed beta dates. So for I'm about to die here. I think he's new and he didn't understand what an LOS or that I LOS'd him, so he didn't run up as quick as he could. And it's my fault that I LOS'd him anyways, and I kind of didn't know I was gonna get hit that hard by all those things, but he didn't run up quick enough and he didn't understand what the LOS was. Line of sight. AoE's cake. I just basically use my force breach, and with my combat technique, I think it hits everyone around the target I hit and reduces their accuracy, I believe. Not too sure. I don't really pay attention to the technical stuff, I just know how they work. Green here. And this what's it called? This Vanguard strikes is trying to tank sometimes, and I'm trying not to let her tank, but it doesn't really matter at this point. If this was like, I don't know, Maelstrom Prison or something, I'd tell him to fuck off or something, because it's gonna piss off the healer, since he's gonna have to heal me constantly while no, he's gonna have to heal 2 people constantly, and that's gonna be a bitch. I forgot to tell you where the 2 skill little events were. but you probably have seen them in the other videos if you watch them. One is used is scavenging, and another one's slicing the elevator over there downstairs. You can skip this whole bridge. Scavenging was the whole little drill that I did, that I fixed earlier, and it led us to the first boss right away. So it's pretty good, pretty nice. And one thing about these suppression droids, they knock you off, so especially since you're tanking, you don't want to be standing across, you don't want your back against a ledge like this. So keep yourself in a nice position so you don't get knocked off. Because those battle droids always knock away people, and it's pretty annoying. I think I get more AoEs later, but I don't have too much right now other than breach and my force thingy, my force push. But it's not a problem since force breach is pretty good. I mean, if I had more, I think I just knocked my mic, so my bad. And if I had a bit more AoE, I wouldn't have been pissing off my vanguards because they were AoEing and I kept knocking them away with my force push. And they I don't think they complained, but I know it's kind of a waste, so I stopped. I asked the Sage to CC the left ad, and I kill the right ad and take care of the boss. Easier this way. Because the other guy just AoEs and stuff, the guy on the left, and it's annoying, so I like to CC him. And I think this guy's a healer. Sawbones, John, whatever. Easy fight. If I'm gonna look at the healer in a little bit, and he's not even doing anything because it's such an easy fight. Usually they're kind of hard. I mean, not many. It's a bunch of hard fights in this game. It's just that I'm in the early stage and it's kind of boring. So we kill Vorgan the Volcano. And we take care of Torch, whatever his name is. And he's AoEing, as you can see, and these guys are standing right close to me, so it's stupid. And someone knocked him in the corner. I think it was me. I hope it wasn't me. I kind of didn't see. So I tried to knock him away since he's AoEing us, and it's kind of annoying. And I don't think the Sage has his AoE yet, so didn't want to trouble him. I skipped the little dialogue there because Fraps really makes that dialogue take forever because it loads slow or something. So I don't want to deal with that and make my party wait because my hard drive is pretty shitty. And we're almost at the next boss, or not really. It's gonna skip one more time, and that's gonna be it. My bad if the skips pissed you off, because I don't know why I was pressing the record button wrong. It's all the way in F9, and I was pressing it for some reason. This is the cool part, the bridge. I skipped a little bit. Skipped the mob right there. I don't know why. I'm skipping stuff. Anyways, if the bridge turns blue, it's good to go. You can cross. If it's red, it's gonna disappear. And when it disappears, you fall off and you die. Or get electrocuted or whatever by that big, huge energy blast. So I run ahead, kill this mofo. I see the Sage standing on the bridge and tell him to get off. Oh great. I hope that wasn't in the video. My virus database was updated. So, right after this mob, I think it's the boss. Pretty simple fight, but one of us dies. No, I'll show you why. It's pretty dumb. I think vanguards have to be in melee range to do most of their skills, so they gotta stand right next to the boss like me. Not that I'm complaining. If DPS is gonna lag if you're not close enough, I don't mind. So yeah, basically avoid those AOE things on the ground. They explode after a while. Ads come, I pick them up, run back to the boss. Keep your back towards somewhere where you're not gonna fall off the ledge, which one of the vanguards are gonna do, and they're gonna fail it pretty hard. It's right here. Strix is gonna fall. Strix. And that's basically the fight. I just AoE. I mean, run away from the AoE. And he is gonna die in a second. And strikes, dies. Bumblebees. Good for now. Yeah, pretty cool. So I'm gonna probably end the commentary here. Thanks for watching. There's gonna be more videos. This video is really shortened because I ran it pretty quick and I skipped a lot of stuff and I messed up the recording a bit. But I will see you in Terra or here. Later, guys.